Okay, sales order processing. How do I get an invoice so that I get paid by my customer? So in GP, we have sales, they call it sales order processing. We have different document types. The document types, we have quotes, we enter the quotes, quotes become an order, the order becomes an invoice or a back order. And then from there, we also have the ability to issue returns so that we can push through returns if there's an error in billing or somebody returns some product to us. The lines themselves on the actual invoices, once the header's been entered, are either inventory or non-inventory. If they're inventory, they can be allocated and fulfilled. And then once shipped, we can then post them and that will remove them from inventory. The sales documents themselves, the actual invoice document that gets sent to the customer, can be sent by email and can also have a different type of document by customer or by customer group. So we have a lot of customers who use multiple types so that they get different looks for different types of product. Imports. If I'm going to import any transactions from a web server or a line of business application, I need to have additional software to do that. Usually we use Smart Connect or Integration Manager. Those are the two that are most used. The screens themselves can be modified. It does take some IT support to do that, but they can be modified so that you can change your tab sequencing and change the order of which things are entered. You'll notice on the screen here that it's multiple screens for details and multiple screens for the different places inside GP. GP works on a multi-screen basis. We have our header and basic information that you see on the left, and then on the right you've got your detail information that shows you more information about each of the line items on a one-by-one basis. Once that's been entered and saved, it will then add to the right-hand screen. The posting itself posts it through to the Great Plains into the general ledger and can post either to or through the GL so that it becomes fully functional inside your chart of accounts.
Okay, with D365 Business Central, we also have sales documents. Similar to GP, we have quotes. You can move from a quote to an order, and then from an order to an invoice. You also have return and credit memo documents. We don't have the back order documents you have in GP. So your lines can either be a comment, it could be a GL account, an inventory item. You can use resources, fixed assets, or charge items as a line item. The sales documents can be customized per customer, meaning every customer can have their own sales invoice, and you can customize the email messages as well. To create the sales documents, you can use copy and paste from Excel, or you can use a built-in configuration packages to import documents from Excel. These pages can all be personalized by user, so any user can customize the columns they want to see or move fields around, and it just shows that way only for that user. And it's different from GP. Instead of having multiple pages that make up the sales document, you can expand or collapse, and you have grids that can be scrolled left and right, so everything's in one page.